Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sport. While both of these sides rebound the ball so well, Smitty, how does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Jackson. Marcus Smart is out there with John Moran. And there's Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 3 slot.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now here's Smart. Kicks to Jackson. In the corner, it's Bane. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Outside, Beal. Booker against Smart. Durant with a screen on Smart. Outside Durant. 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to KD. Outside, Beal. Booker against Jackson. Booker the pass to Durant. With 1 on the clock. And finished off by KD.
So dynamic, even off ball. KD showing the versatility.
Morant scanning the floor. And finished off by Morant.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Booker. They set the pick. Down low. Okogie. And the rejection by Jackson. Rebounded by Smart.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And it's off from three-point range. Booker with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Durant down low. Jackson on him. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team foul.
Here's Booker. KD, a screen on Smart. Pass to KD. Just 5 to shoot. Booker against Smart.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Outside for Jackson. To the paint. Stolen by Durant. Booker finds Beal. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Inside, here's KD. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. KD's got his third bucket of the night.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
Jackson, a screen on Booker. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Durant with a screen on Smart to the inside. And KD throws it down.
KD that time playing the big man role, setting the screen and getting it done.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Morant.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Now here's Booker. 5 to shoot. Durant with a screen on Smart. Here's Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
KD a screen on Smart. Booker no good.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
They've got O'Neal. Bradley Beal is out there with Booker, and it's Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And a wide open look for Bane. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point field goal.
Bane's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Smart finds Jackson, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the middle, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
The pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Down low. Here's KD. Kicks it out to Booker. Durant with a screen on Smart. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Smart against Booker. To the paint. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Another monster game in the career of Kevin Durant. We've seen a million of these.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Smart against Beal. In the corner, it's Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Connects from three-point range. Bane's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Hands it from downtown. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded. Desmond Bain using that power to throw it down.
2 minutes. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Jackson finds Bain from outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Bain. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Morant passes to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Outside Jackson. Morant drives in. Pass to Smart. Jackson, a screen on Booker. Outside for Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
KD, a screen on Smart. And here's Booker from the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
And it's Morant missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Morant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Ja Morant, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Gordon outside. That shot missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
You know, we're seeing players move further back to create.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the center. Allen surveying the D. Nurkic setting the pick for Allen. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
That was a sturdy pick by Nasir Little, a guy that plays much bigger than he actually is.
And over a decade in the NBA, you can say Eric Gordon has been much more than serviceable.
A old, gritty vet at that 2-guard position who has been very consistent. You know he's going to get you double-digit points and play his tail off on the defensive end.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Suns leading by 3. Allen outside. Little sets a screen for Allen. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Williams a screen on Young. Kennard finds Williams for the tie. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Allen against Rose. Allen passes to Nurkic. A basket good off the assist from Allen. And the Suns lead by 2.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Rose against Allen. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
First team.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Clark, a screen on Gordon. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Back to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Rose against Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball's knocked loose to the inside. Nurkic can't hit.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Clark, a screen on Gordon. Shoots from 12. Kennard's shot is off.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And Young kicks to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Clark sets a screen for Rose. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Nasir Little picks one up.
Second team foul.
Grizzlies have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Suns trail by 3. Allen dishes to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Kennard against Gordon. Clark the pass to Kennard. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. On the wing, Gordon. Kennard covering. Nurkic, good work there as it goes. Nurkic has got 6 in the quarter.
You're going to have to hit the near 300-pounder a lot harder than that to affect his shot.
Kennard kicks to Clark. Driving the lane, and then Clark slams it in. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen passes to Little. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got 8.
Watch out when a guy like Nurt gets moving. It's tough to get in his way.
Here's Kennard. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Grizzlies. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. O'Neal is out there with Durant. And there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Morant against Booker. And that one's good. Morant.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Feeds it to KD. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Durant with a screen on Smart. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Misses off the right iron. Memphis leading. Outside, Bain. Passes it to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Back to Bain. Outside Jackson. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Jackson.
The assist.
And now a three-point Grizzly lead.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Booker a screen on Morant. Beal drives in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jared Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Smart against Booker. 4 on the clock. From deep. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Off target from outside. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3. KD on the wing. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Why lay it up when you can throw it down? KD with the nice finish.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Smart. Back to Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain to the paint. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Morant against Booker. Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Bain passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
It's Durant with the drive. Draws contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Driving in and finished off by Morant.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Smart against Booker. KD a screen on Smart. The drive by Booker. It's good. Booker's got 19 points.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Here's Morant. And stolen by Booker. 1 1 fast break.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Jackson with the screen. The pass to Bing. Back to Jackson. Yes!
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Back to Booker. And he drives in. Money!
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Morant outside.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Booker against Smart. Booker the pass to KD. Yes!
And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Money!
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you.
NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Powell in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. And then Beal with the dunk.
Booker getting down to business. On the defensive end, terrific at knowing when to go for the steal.
Jones, the pass to Powell. Outside Jones. Pass to Doncic. Booker with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Jones with the block. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. It's deflected. Beal finds Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Well, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous two-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Irving. Washington, a screen on Beal. Clock at 6. Irving, no good. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Jones against Booker. Durant with a screen on Jones. The kick to Durant. Shoots over Powell. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
To the paint. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Jones finds Powell. Back to Jones. Powell sets a screen. A good look from Doncic. Money from the wing. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Yep, that one's good.
Athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant. Those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Durant with a screen on Jones. To the inside. Powell with a steal. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Washington, a screen on Beal. And here's Doncic outside. O'Neal pulls it in. The Suns trailing. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Powell sets a screen. Irving for three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Durant with a screen on Jones. The kick to Durant. And there's the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pulls up. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Down low. Here's Durant. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Irving for 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They're up by... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Mavericks leading. And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent. Yeah, a lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
And here's the fast break. Beal, that one's good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Count it. Irving's got 8.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Outside Durant. Booker against Jones. Durant with a screen on Jones. Booker for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas shooting has been great this game, 58%. Durant against Doncic. Back to Irving. Powell, a screen on Beal. Irving, the pass to Powell. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Booker against Jones. Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. Durant with a screen on Doncic. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Jones against Booker.
Dallas foul. Derek Jones Jr. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Powell. Here's Doncic on the drop. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. Whoa. Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Durant with a screen on Jones. Here's Booker. Oh, another one falls for Phoenix. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Washington a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dallas foul. Derek Jones Jr. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Booker against Jones. Durant with a screen on Jones. Here's Booker. Second shot opportunity. Durant owning the inside.
And Kevin Durant showing you that that length can come into effect on the rebounding effort.
Pass to Irving. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Beal surveying the D. Durant with a screen on Doncic. Outside Durant. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Washington passes to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Oh, and there's the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw, no good. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let him. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Screen by Durant. Jones against Booker. To the middle. Powell with a steal. Two on the clock. And no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Suns on top. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Hardy, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Allen, the pass to Nurkic. Drops in the layup for 2. Nurkic has gotten his first points in this one.
Well, great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll. He can be deadly as the roll man.
Green with a screen on Allen. Here's Hardy on the take. Jams it in off a great move.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Outside, Green. To the wing, right side. The crossover. Lively shot is off. And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's a one-point game. Down low. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Greg, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from three. And you got to keep them guessing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. There's a screen by Nurkic. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great concentration from Eric Gordon, who caps off the drive with the basket.
Green with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Lively. Outside Hardaway. Here's Lively. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Here comes the defense, everyone. Who wants one? Make some noise once again for your Suns Breakers dance crew.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Nurkic. Shot from the mid-range. Allen can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Little. Pass to Nurkic. Young inside. It's tipped. Green against Gordon. To end the drought. Exum gets the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Allen outside. Gordon outside. Allen a screen. Gordon down low. Defended by Hardaway. And stolen by Hardaway. Green for 3. They get it back. Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. 6 to shoot. Outside for Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Suns leading. Allen drives. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Young inside. Now here's Allen. He's closely guarded. Clock at 4. Here's Nurkic. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Exum, covered by Little. For the lead. That one a little long.
If he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Allen outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. Shot on the wing. Allen can't get it to go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns ahead, up by 1. And coming up is... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. They've got Josh Okogie, Bradley Beal's out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Durant in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Durant with a screen on Jones. Outside Booker. To the paint. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Washington finds Doncic. Washington, a screen on Beal. Back to Washington. For 3, Booker. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Powell, a screen on Beal. Good chance here for Irving. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Durant with a screen on Jones. Booker attacking. Oh, Booker gets to the rack and lays it in.
When most fans think of Devin Booker, they think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. To the inside. Washington. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Beal. Inside. Here's Durant. Oh, sweet move. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
Irving, the pass to Powell. The 3 is up. Washington outside. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And right on target.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Jones against Booker. There's Booker on the attack. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Devin Booker insisting on finishing what he started. That's a great and one.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Powell. And here's Doncic. To the middle. Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point. Embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Durant, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Booker on the wing. Oh! Booker with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover.
Durant with a screen on Jones. Booker, pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Powell, the screen on Beal. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
Booker against Jones. Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Durant. Count it and 1. He'll have a chance to Jones. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Green's checked in for Jones. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Yeah, not much phases Kyrie Irving. I love him in this clutch spot.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Durant with a screen on Green. Booker, pass to Durant. And it's good.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Money.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Doncic outside. Irving for three. Misses the tray. From outside the arc. Misses the three. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that brings him within two here. And so Powell nails them both. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoop.
2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on the show.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Powell. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Powell with a screen on Jackson. Morant with the steal. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Morant with the bucket.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Doncic with a screen for Jones. Inside. Doncic, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving from long range. They grabbed their own miss. Washington with the screen on Bain. It's good.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Smart dishes to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. In the corner, it's Bain. He kicks it to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Morant outside. Pass to Smart. Lets the three fly. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Smart's got 5 points so far.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Irving surveying the floor. Here's Washington. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
To the middle, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Smart, wide open, he fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Payton for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the pass to Washington. In a wide open look for Irving. Drains the three-pointer.
The corner three by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Morant with it. Jones covering. And Jones sends it back. Doncic kicks to Jones. Out to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Powell sends a screen for Irving. Powell, the pass to Irving. hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 8 points.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Jackson finds Bain. Outside for Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Doncic with a screen on Smart. Irving from long range. Another three for Dallas.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammate.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Mavericks. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
They've got Jackson. Marcus Smart is out there with Morant. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson. Out to Morant. Pass to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And Morant throws it down.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
On the wing, Irving. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Bain, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Swiped it away. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Bain looking around. Outside for Jackson. This is to Jackson. Back to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Bain with it. Jones covering. Bain, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson a screen on Jones. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Smart. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Just superior focus.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
At the line for the Grizzlies.
it'll be tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Irving against Smart. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Down low. The pass to Washington. Doncic with a screen on Jackson. Washington passes to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Bain kicks to Jackson. Smart dishes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hop, Morant just explodes off the floor.
In the corner, Irving with it. Stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Outside, Smart. Outside, Jackson fires the three. A rebound by Washington. Dallas leading by 6. On its way from Irving for 2. Kicks it out to Jones. Washington with the screen on Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And good that time. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Jackson. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson in the corner. From deep. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving for 3. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And the teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
On the replay, the clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The Grizzlies, 25. The Mavericks, 36.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Green is out there with Exum. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. Now a timeout called by Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Hardaway. Count it. Hardaway has got his first points of the game. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Offensive rebound, passes it to Hardy. Another shot, driving in. Lively the pass to Hardy. They kick it out to Green. Over Williams. Pass to Exum. Jacks up a three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Clark. It's stolen. Now here's Hardy. And it's Exum in the corner. Green with a screen on Williams. Over in the corner, Green. Shoots the three. He can't get it to go.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And there's the pass to Lively. Dallas, no good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Lively. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Williams sets a screen for Kennard. Over in the corner, Williams knocks down the three ball. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Here's Hardaway. There's a screen. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Clark, a screen on Hardaway. Kennard, the pass to Williams. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. They get it again. And slam dunk by Clark.
In all of his athleticism on display there, Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Clark, a screen on Hardaway. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Right side, Williams. A second chance effort. And another basket for Memphis.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here's Hardy. Lively the pass to Hardaway. There's the pick. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And so here is Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hardaway with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Hardaway sets a screen for Exum. Passes to Lively. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Mavericks lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Desmond Bane. Jackson is out there with Jackson. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Morant in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Inside, and the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Jackson a screen on Jones. Morant passes to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Irving attacking, and the rejection by Jackson. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Bane against Irving. Jackson kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Morant. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Powell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Kicks it out to Jones. In the corner, Irving with it. He feeds it to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Irving. And the rejection by Jackson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Jackson a screen on Jones. And Morant throws it down.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Outside Irving. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Again, Irving missing. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Smart against Irving. Jackson a screen on Irving to the inside. Stolen by Washington. Outside Irving, trying to get something going. Again, Irving missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Jackson in the corner. Outside, Smart. To take the lead. And foul on the shot. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively. And
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks, David. The kick out to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Launches it, 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
And finished off by Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Irving with the ball. Jones finds Irving.
There's a call to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
In a moment now to take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And during this game, where they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, they flat out dominating them inside.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
That's good from Morant.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Irving passes to Doncic. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Powell with the steal. Irving, a good look. Good!
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Morant with the drop.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Morant.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Washington with a screen on Bane from the baseline. It counts.
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
The Grizzlies on offense. Now Morant. Driving the lane. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
On the wing, Irving. Missed! And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from the... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Smart. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Derek Jones, and it's Powell in at the center filling out the middle. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Jones kicks to Powell. Pass to Washington. Washington with the screen on Smart. Back to Washington. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Irving finds Washington. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Here's Doncic. Doncic off contact.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Here's Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. It's extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime. Outside Irving. Washington with the screen on Smart. On its way from Irving for two. And right on target. Good. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Morant left side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one fall.
Morant, no good on the free throw. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Bain against Irving. Jackson passes to Morant. Back to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Luka on the move. Money.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
Morant looking around. Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. Outside for Smart. Doncic with a screen on Morant. Jones the pass to Doncic. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Clock at 6. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Morant drives in. Jackson finds Jackson. Outside, Smart. To win the game. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Powell with a screen on Morant. Jones drives in. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks leading. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Feeds to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Jackson kicks to Bain. Jackson a screen on Irving. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Morant outside. No good on the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Smart. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Bain finds Morant. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Morant's got 33.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
And Duzya throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Morant reaches to Jackson. Down low.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And Duzya, here we go. Powell for 3, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. A kick out to Bain. To tie it up. It drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Washington with the screen on Bain. On its way from Irving for 2. Yes!
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Smart passes to Jackson. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Irving for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, under the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion, these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels it's wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He sinks the clutch free throw. He makes the second free throw, and that will put them up by 2. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. Guys, what's your take?
I think they need to find a quick 3. No hesitation. It's tough to do, but not impossible.
Here's Morant. No good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the official tonight and rooting for your team.
Oh, say does that...
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K. Rivalry. Games, Grant, always. Extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Royce O'Neal. Bradley Beal's out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Durant in at the center position. Now here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson, the screen from deep. Morant, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
And so it's Memphis with it, coming off a Suns make. Smart against Beal. Jackson, the screen. Kicks it out to Jackson. Morant surveying the floor with the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Smart against Booker. Outside Durant. The floater. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Now here's Booker. Screen by Durant. Booker finds Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Now here's Smart. Back to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Booker. Down low. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Now here's Booker. Durant, pass to Booker. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Pass to Morant. Tipped. Jackson the screen. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Now here's Booker. Booker with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Morant following the score by Phoenix. Jackson finds some space. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Outside Durant. The three is up. Another three for Phoenix.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Left side Morant. Pass to Smart. Puts up a three. The Suns clear it. Right side Booker. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. Morant the pass to Jackson. And he gets the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker, the pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Kevin Durant. Royce O'Neal is out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 2 guard. Shots good by Morant.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
Booker against Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And he makes the first. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. No good on the 3. Okogie, the pass to O'Neal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Pass to Smart. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Jackson with a screen on Beal. Smart passes to Jackson. Bane against Booker. They need this. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Durant with a screen on Bane. For 3, Booker. They get the rebound. Oh, Durant with the follow.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Right side Morant, and he drives in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
A nice shot by Booker.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Outside Morant.
Suns foul. Royce O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Jackson the screen. And it's Smart missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Beal, the pass to Booker. Here goes Booker, and Booker with the jam.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Booker against Smart. Durant with a screen on Smart. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Calls the play, and Booker executes to perfection.
Smart outside. Pass to Jackson. Now Smart. The 3. And it's Morant missing. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. Outside Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Smart grabs the miss. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
And so it's Phoenix with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel, and Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
So it's Phoenix now, after the basket by Memphis. Nurkic finds Young. Clock at 6. Back to Nurkic. Drives to the hoop. Allen outside. Three-pointer. And the Suns get another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout call, Memphis. Allen against Rose. Now here's Allen. Defense right on him. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. Allen's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Kennard passes to Clark. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
At the line for Memphis.
That one misses. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Now here's Nurkic. No points yet. Up top, Allen, guarded by Rose. 6 to shoot. Allen, the pass to Little. And it's stolen by Rose. Williams, a screen on Allen. Outside, Williams. Williams on the wing. Young against Williams. For 3. Sinks the tray.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Gordon against Kennard. Allen outside. Now here's Nurkic. Back to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. Over Rose. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 20.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Gordon on the take. And a nice finish on the layup. So it's the Grizzlies now. Left side, Williams. Pass to Clark. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Here's Rose, plenty of space, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Rose has got his first 2 points.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
Nurkic, a screen on Rose. To the inside. Out to Gordon. Allen a screen. Gordon attacking. Got it. Gordon's got his second basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside, Williams. Sinks it from distance.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. To the paint. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Young and stolen by Clark. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Nurkic. Down low. Here's Young. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Phoenix. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Bradley Beal. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in at the point.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Durant with a screen on Smart. Here's Booker.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Outside Morant. Jackson finds Bain. Jackson the screen. The fader. Outside for Morant. Fades back. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Smart against Booker. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. Outside, Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. Jackson with it. And he commits the intentional foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
First team foul. Now into the line.
Suns on D. 16-point lead. Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Beal. 4 on the clock. The drive by Jackson, and the basket is good.
Just a few ticks to go. Jackson Jr. realized it and made the right play.
Phoenix has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Oh, denied by Durant. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game. Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
From deep, Morant. The Suns clear it. 22 was their biggest lead. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jackson, pass to Jackson. Left side, Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. From downtown, it's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Here's O'Neal. The kick to Durant. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
From deep three-point land, and Morant with the basket on the assist from Smart.
And you can see Ja's been working on extending that range.
To the inside. Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. Beal outside. He takes it in. And then Beal with the dunk.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Jackson coming off a Suns make. Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Booker from deep. Payne. He's off on that one. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
On 2K Sport. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourt stores, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Durant is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at small forward. They grab their own miss. Out to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Here's Booker. Durant with a screen on Jones. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. O'Neal drives in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Powell with the screen. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Washington sets the pick for Irving. O'Neal with the steal. Beal the pass to KD. Booker outside. Takes it inside. Outside for Beal. Fires for 3. Booker, no good. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Washington with the screen on Booker. Irving finds Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Here's Booker. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Powell. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. With his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Irving attacking. Out to Doncic. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Phoenix. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Booker outside. Outside Durant from outside the arc. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Outside, KD. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Durant with the screen on Jones. The 9-foot shot. Again, Phoenix.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
Booker against Irving. Into the lane. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 5 points so far. To the paint, here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And then Washington with the dunk.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
Powell sets a screen for Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 8.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Durant with a screen on Jones. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and when the timing ideal, my goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And they call an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Fader on the way, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Doncic outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Durant. Suns leading by 12. Booker the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Durant with a screen on Jones. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
Now Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
Going inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And Booker kicks to KD. Booker with the screen for Durant. Driving inside.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
Washington with the screen on Booker. On its way from Irving for two. And he gets it to go from the corner. Irving's got 12.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. KD a screen on Jones. Down low. And then Durant with the jam.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Irving from long range. Offensive rebound. Doncic kicks to Washington. Pass to Powell. A second chance effort. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by KD. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. And Nurkic gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 17.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half,
got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Little out there with Young. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Gordon in at the 2. Here's the screen. Hardaway from outside. Little with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 19 points. He kicks to Nurkic. Allen outside. Gordon with the screen for Allen. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Inside, it's stolen by Little. Got a piece of it. Allen outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Allen. Pass to Nurkic. Clock at 4. And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Here's Hardy. No good again that time.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Allen's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hardaway from outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
And he nails the third. Phoenix leading by 21. Nurkic setting the pick for Allen. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Allen outside. To the inside. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. After 7 years with Houston, Eric Gordon traded away during the 2023 season.
Well, Kev, when you look back at that Houston time period, only James Harden made more threes in that particular uniform. Gordon was one of the keys on those 50-60 win teams. Eric will always have a place in the Rockets' lore.
Allen outside. All sorts of time, and that one good. Allen's got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Dallas foul. Lively.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. And there's the drive, and it goes down 2 points. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They kick it out to Green. To the middle. Here's Lively. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Lively's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Mavericks foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the Suns here with a different look. Durant's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Thaddeus Young. Okogie's checked in for Nasir Little. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon. Hardaway, no good. And here's Phoenix. They're on an 18-7 run.
Yeah, it matters not half court or in transition. Bradley Beal always a threat.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hardy, no good. Suns have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Outside Durant. For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Phoenix up by 30. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. He is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Exum, and it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. They get it back. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Durant with a screen on Hardaway. Lobbed up there for KD. Stolen. Pass break, Dallas by himself. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy, a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Booker looking around. There's the pass to KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Assist goes to.
That's now 22 points for KD.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
To the paint, stolen by Exum. For the finish, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Outside Durant. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Hardaway. Green passes to Exum. Green with a screen for Exum. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, Exum's size and speed make him a tough cover, and especially in these pick and rolls as a passer.
Booker up top. KD a screen from downtown, and Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Passes it to Exum. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Beal deciding where to go with it. Durant down low. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now here's Exum. Defense is right there with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Well, Dante Exum squares up and rises and fire off the screen. Really good timing.
Now here's Booker. Dunk by Booker.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Out to KD. And he's good on the three ball. KD's got 27 points.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Irving for three. Out to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Washington with a screen on Booker. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Booker outside. Durant in the corner. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Fires from deep. No good from Booker. Now the Mavericks with it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Exum. Dishes it to Doncic. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up.
Thanks for making tonight's game wonderful.
2K Sports. For another edition of NBA. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Desmond Bane is out there with Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at the center position, locking down the middle.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Jackson the screen. Morant the pass to Jackson. Jackson surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. The shot from the low post is good.
Perfect touch on the floater. Smart, he can be so crafty at times offensively.
The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Washington finds Powell. Here's Irving. And he gets that one. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Jackson.
I see him.
Outside for Morant. Back to Jackson. Smart outside. Jackson with a screen on Jones. Another shot. And the layup good by Smart.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And here's Doncic outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Jackson with a screen on Jones. The drive by Morant. Good work there as it goes.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Morant against Jones. Jackson with a screen on Jones. And it's Morant missing. The Mavericks leading. Left side Irving. From deep. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's the 3. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Morant.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Powell, a screen on Smart. Irving against Smart. Launches a 3. Washington's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Irving. Inside, here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Memphis trailing here. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Jones, and it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Takes the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When that three ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Irving for three. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 10 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Derrick Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
17 seconds left now in the first quarter. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Smart with a bucket.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Washington a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot, no good. It could go. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Desmond Bane. Ja Morant is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Now here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Powell right side. Pass to Jones. Kicks it to Doncic. Irving a screen on Smart. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Morant against Jones. Jackson pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Jackson from behind the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Here's Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
Derrick Jones Jr. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Powell, a screen on Smart. Irving for 3. Powell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Bane, the pass to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Smart for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor, don't come across them that often.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he loved to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs, trailing by 5. A strong finish by Doncic.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Mavericks foul. Derrick Jones Jr. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jacks up a 3. Doncic, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Jackson with a screen on Jones. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Pass to Jones. 1:10 left in the first half. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Here's Jackson. Outside Morant. Takes a 3. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Powell sets a screen. Irving, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jackson with a screen on Irving. Jackson outside. There's the 3. That's good from Jackson. On the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 12 points in the game. Dallas calls timeout.
Your detailed crew. And get loud for your detailed crew.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Washington finds Doncic. Gets it off. And so it's Memphis going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Green. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Hardaway's shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Kennard. And Williams punches it home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Exum gets the bucket.
You know, Exum is cool and collected in pick-and-roll sets. If you overplay on his passing, he can burn you with a shot.
Here's Kennard. Misses the three. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Exum. Williams defending. Inside. Lively. Again, Dallas.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Kennard against Hardaway. Outside, Williams. Back to Kennard. Beyond the arc. Pass to Clark. Kennard outside. Williams from long range. Buries it from three. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Exum passes to Hardy on the wing. Green. Green, a screen for three. Hardaway. Williams grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Kennard on the wing. Green covering. That one goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here's Green. Yet to see a basket. 5 to shoot. And Williams over to help. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
And Dallas calls time here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide-open guy from the corner of his eye.
To the left wing. Here's Hardy, guarded by Rose. To halt the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Rose, and he drops the first.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Hardy. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2, and the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside, Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Exum. Hardaway with a screen on Williams. Exum passes to Hardaway. The shot won't fall. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. Clark outside. Williams with the screen. Kennard outside. Back to Clark. Nifty move. Oh, Clark with the slam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kennard with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Williams passes to Williams. Kennard with it. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
And so it... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Marcus Smart, Jackson out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 2. Here's Morant. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Jackson on the wing, launches it, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Bane against Doncic. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bane finds Jackson, and here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Jones. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. 4-3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Doncic passes to Washington. Doncic, a screen on Jackson. Washington drives in, and Washington powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Smart. Back to Jackson. Smart looking around. Fires from deep. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside for Irving. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Smart for 3. They get it again. Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Doncic. The 3. Powell finds Doncic. Powell, a screen on Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. And Powell with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Irving for 3. Powell in the post. Jackson on him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Jackson with a screen on Irving. Bane, the pass to Jackson. This one for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Washington, a screen on Bane. Here's Doncic. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Back to Smart. 1:36 left in the fourth. Doesn't go for him. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. on the wing, Irving. From the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaren Jackson.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now here's Morant. The 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Kicks it out to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Takes a 3. And it's Jaren Jackson Jr. with the 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Good chance here for Irving. Great look, but off the mark. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has... Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
See you back against